for everyone. Yo, what's up, YouTube? But more specifically, what's up, YSK Tai? You wanted me to listen to a song of yours called The Way It Goes. Now, here's how it's gonna go. Listen, I'm gonna listen to this song, but if I like it, if something about it's cool or leaves me wanting more, I'm gonna listen to another song. But if not, if I feel I have everything from this song, I'm just gonna go off this first song and judge you off that, or give you an opinion off that if nothing really pops out to me, and then I'll explain. But that being said, man, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I got nothing to lose from saying your music is bad. I got nothing to gain from saying your music is good. I'm just another artist, rapper, just like you. I'm trying to come up just like you. So I'm just looking for other rappers who catch my eye, honestly, because I'm ready for the new generation of rappers and the new generation of artists to come up. So I'm looking to see if I can find them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming hard, I'm coming uncut, and I'm holding your music to a very high standard. At least my standard, which I feel is as high. My highest standard. So that being said, let's get into it. The way it goes. Yeah.
The way it goes, the way it goes. You asked for my hustle, and I gave you my heart. Your pocket watch, and now you know that I'm a star. On my grind, paper chasing, trying to live large. At the dealership, my money turned into a car. And now I'm having fun, but I'm observing from afar. Noticing that you ain't having fun, girl, you a star. Trying to motivate you, get in the stew, it ain't hard. Trying to motivate because the money, it's yours. And now I'm on my own, pack it up, hit the road. You don't realize you lost something till that shit is gone. You don't realize the pain till you go through it alone. I turned my back to you, realizing the world was cold. Turning your back like you were rocking V-Lone. Turning your back, and that prompted me to go. And I ain't calling back, so don't even call my phone. But I gotta accept the fact that that's the way it goes. And the way it goes, the way it goes. All of my people doing what we do, and you on your own. The way it goes, the way it goes. Don't call me back, asking for a redo, you're on your own. It's been a long time. I had to leave, I had money on my mind. Now I'm on my grind. The way it goes, you always hitting up my line. When you ignore me, I knew I failed. Now you hit my line, now you see I'm doing well. And you used to give me hell, I remember that. And I used to take them L's. Now I'm back and I'm better. Getting money, got the access to the cheddar. On my grind, yeah, cause I gotta get my bread up. YSK with the gang, all of us we fed up. I was really down, so down, about to give up. I was really down, gang, tell me keep my head up. Ended up finding out that you're set up. The way it goes, but I gotta keep my head up,
Hey man, I enjoyed that, bro. Since I enjoyed that, I liked it. I thought it was decent. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to another song of yours, alright? So let's see what song we should listen to. I'm gonna look back. I'm trying to listen to a shorter song because I don't got a lot of time. I'm listening to On My Grind, alright? I'm listening to On My Grind. It's only a minute and 59 seconds. We'll see what you're talking about here, alright? So let's get into it. Oh, I'm liking this. Ooh. Hey.
TK on the beat, got that cash on me. Shawty fell in love with me, cash out, cheddar cheese. Shawty done, she on the team, she all on me. Gotta get that bread and cheese, damn I gotta eat. Yeah, I gotta eat, grind so hard I'm losing sleep. Go to sleep, nigga, knock a nigga off his feet. Baseline going crazy on a chill at beat. On my grind, doing too much, I gotta sleep. Wake up, hater, y'all niggas sleep on me. Y'all haters really going OD, hating on me. Y'all niggas are sad. Woke up one morning, said I had to get the bag. I hopped in my bag, now I got swag. Saving up my money for the brand new Jag. Chrome heart tags, getting rich from the rags. Shawty look good, had to give her the gas. Gassed up, not the weed. Advocate for weed, but I don't blow trees. I had to gas shawty up, now she was happy. Her smile so big, it's giving me the creeps. Went to the mall, cop some Louis, got Gucci, TK Glizzy, yeah, I'm so groovy. Netflix no chill, we can just catch a movie. Vibe out with each other while I sip on my smoothie. TK on the beat, got the cash on me. Shawty fell in love with me, cash out, cheddar cheese. Shawty down, she on the team, she all on me. Gotta get that bread and cheese, damn I gotta eat. Yeah, I gotta eat, grind so hard I'm losing sleep. Go to sleep, nigga, knock a nigga off his feet. Baseline going crazy on a chill at beat. On my grind, doing too much, I gotta sleep.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I do have some critiques though. I have more critiques on this song, On My Grind, than I do with The Way It Goes. You understand? Good beat right there. I like that. Hey, 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 hey. Anyway, man, that was a decent couple songs. I'm gonna be frank though. Let me go big screen here. I'm gonna be frank. The Way It Goes was way better than On the Grind. I'm gonna start with the positives. The Way It Goes, I love the vocals. I love the melodies, the elongated vocals they created, nice melodies. I love the heartfelt passion, the sentimental vibes. I love the vibe. The beat was nice. The only thing I would say that stuck out that I didn't really like, that I thought was interesting, was you kind of overdid it on the auto tune. On I don't think you needed that much auto tune, and I would say that a little bit for On the Grind too, like a little too much auto tune. But that's just my opinion. It did sound good. It did work though. I'm just saying it didn't need that much, but it works, and it came together. Both songs came together as a whole pretty nicely, and I'm pretty hard on that. Like as far as production, mixing pretty good. Just the presentation of the song, nothing was really off. You'd be surprised how many songs I heard where people ain't mixing right, or mixing's not really a problem, but sometimes it's to the point where it messes up the listen. And this year it was fine on both ends, on both songs, so I got no problem there. My problem is, at least with The Way It Goes, there wasn't too much of a problem. The only real problem was there was too much auto tune. But I would say you sound young. You sound really young. And for someone who sounds young, you sound like you're still in high school. For someone, or still in high school, you just got out. One or the other. You definitely not 25 like me. But for someone of this young age, you got something here. You know what I'm saying? I will say, for The Way It Goes, the flow was okay. But it was an R&B song. You know what I'm saying? I would say the problem was in the beginning, you were singing real slow. And then at the end, you sped up a bit. I noticed that. I mean, it was pretty simple to notice. But I feel like once you had sped up, that's when it got better. You know what I'm saying? It started as a retro R&B song. And then as it went along, it sped up. That was kind of interesting. If it was up to me, if it was my opinion, I'd be like, yo, you should have just had it sped up. That would go with the normal R&B vibes of a simple song share. But maybe that's the concept. Maybe that's what you were trying to do. I'm not sure. But even so, I would say one big problem about The Way It Goes is that it is a bit of derivative. But the reason why I didn't state that up front like I do with other artists is because although it was derivative and others kind of sounding like regular R&B, nothing really stuck up, pretty run-of-the-mill, pretty regular R&B, nothing's really special or sticks out. Why I didn't go too hard on that was because of the passion and what you were singing about. That sticks out. Sometimes to me, that can help replace originality. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can use a flow or a delivery or even a sound and try to use it to capture something, capture a specific emotion, and that emotion that you try to, the emotion, that feeling you try to capture is very specific. And I kind of hold that in high regard too. You kind of did that in the way it goes a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I heard you. I know this sounds weird, but just based off hearing these two songs, I have a good sense of your personality. And if I can do that, if I can listen to you and hear a nice, get an idea, get a good sense of your personality, that means you're doing what I feel you're ultimately supposed to do in music, which is painting a picture that is a reflection of you, that is an expression of you. That's the most important thing that I feel like is super duper important. You know, when you hear J. Cole, you feel that's him. When you hear Drake, Kendrick, you feel that's them. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody who is high in the game or anybody who's highly regarded in music, you hear them and you hear something that's them. And I definitely heard something that's you. And that's not something I run into too much while doing these reviews. And I'm about almost 50 deep in reviews, so I'm still just starting it. But still, I always honor that. I always praise that. Only thing is, like I said, in the way it goes, the delivery could have been a little better. But I'm not finna trip off that because you are really young. You got a lot of time, bro. Do like you said in the second song and stay on your grind, and the future's bright. And now, speaking of that song, I had a few problems with that song. Song sounded okay, but the delivery was a little flat. And what I mean by that, the delivery was a little flat. The flow was okay. Both could have used some work. The song as a whole, as presented in its totality, was decent. I liked the message, I like what you were going for. It just sounded a little rough. It sounded a little raw, you know what I'm saying? Like, it needed to be tightened up. Sounded a little loose, you know what I'm saying? That's all. And I say that because I had that problem. You can go right now on SoundCloud and type in JaeMoye the Baller, hear those songs, and you'll hear decent bars, but the delivery is just kind of sloppy. That's why when I hear it there, I really relate hard to that because that's what a problem I had. And I feel like you just need to tighten up the bars. And that just comes from rapping more. You know what I'm saying? That just speaks to how much more you just have to rap. J. Cole once said, if you trying to rap, when you listen to someone rap with them. And what that does is that really develops your flow. But more importantly, it develops your delivery. It gets you used to rapping, you know what I'm saying? So that's super important. And I feel like that's all you need to do. That's why on my grind, I feel like it came out. It was a little rough. It was a little loose as far as the bars. And what I mean by that, it was instead of, yo, I'm going to the store, everybody adores what before. It was, I'm going to the store, everybody adores what before. Do you see you know what I'm saying? The second one is kind of what reminded me what you did on a grind. It just didn't flow. It wasn't all put together nice and tight. You know what I'm saying? Nice and tight and smooth. It was a little rough, slumpy. You know what I'm saying? But that, like I said, that's only a side effect, a consequence of just not really rapping too much. And I see right here, I'm going to look. I see you only have 5 tracks. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of work to put in if you're trying to make it. You trying to make it out the game. You just got a lot of work to put in, man. You just began. So I see something, you know what I'm saying? You could do something with what you do. With what you did, you got something here, man. Definitely feel you can grow and branch out because you painted a picture of yourself. And that's probably the most valuable thing any artist can do in music. So with that being said, man, that's the review. YSK Tai review. JaeMoye. Peace.